5 cats surrounded the baby. The parents were in a panic. When 5 cats suddenly surrounded their newborn, the young parents were thrown into a state of panic, unsure of what was about to unfold. What began as a peaceful afternoon quickly turned into a tense moment filled with fear and uncertainty. But what the felines did next left everyone completely stunned. The shrill cry of the newborn pierced the air, a welcome sound at first until a sudden, frantic chorus of meows met it. Elizabeth, pale with exhaustion, looked up from her rocking chair, her heart dropping at the sight before her. 5 sleek ginger cats, their eyes gleaming in the dim light, were silently gathered around the crib. Their tails twitched nervously. "Oh no," Elizabeth gasped, her voice trembling. Nicholas, who had been trying to soothe the crying baby, turned at the sound. His face went pale. "What the?" he stammered, eyes wide as he took in the surreal scene. How did they get in? Their once peaceful home, shared only with their beloved Maine Coon, Mittens, was now swarmed by a pack of unfamiliar ginger cats. The neighborhood cats, notorious for their mischievous ways and strange attachment to their home, had somehow slipped inside. Panic surged through Elizabeth as she watched them circle the crib, their movements erratic, their eyes locked onto the tiny human nestled within. Sensing the tension, the baby let out an even louder wail, amplifying the chaos in the room. Its small hands flailing helplessly. Nicholas, acting instinctively, rushed to the crib, pushing the cats away. His voice raised in a shout. "Get out. Go. Now." The cats, startled by his sudden outburst, retreated to the far end of the room. Watching the scene with curious, unblinking eyes, Elizabeth's heart-pounding reached for her phone, calling her mother, a seasoned cat whisperer, for help. "Mom, you need to get here now. The neighborhood cats are in the house. They're around the baby." As she waited, the phone clutched tightly in her hand. Nicholas, his eyes darting between the baby and the cats, tried to keep them at bay. He couldn't help but think of the stories he had heard about cats and babies. Stories of babies getting scratched and cats being a danger. The minutes crawled by, each one filled with a tense silence, punctuated only by the baby's cries and the occasional soft meow. Elizabeth's mother arrived, her face etched with concern. She surveyed the scene, her gaze sweeping over the room. "They just went to see the baby." She spoke calmly, her voice soothing the charged atmosphere. "They're just curious," she said, addressing the cats in a gentle, reassuring tone. Her words seemed to melt the tension in the room, as if the cats truly understood her. One by one, they approached the crib, their movements slow and careful. With delicate sniffs, they greeted the baby, no longer intruders but gentle observers. Their noses twitched, eyes wide with wonder. Elizabeth, holding her breath, watched in disbelief as the cats, instead of attacking, began to purr softly. Her mother, wearing a knowing smile, gently explained that despite their mischievous reputation, the cats were simply curious about the new arrival. They weren't a threat, just enchanted visitors drawn to welcome the newest member of their community. The tension in the room slowly melted away, replaced by a wave of relief. The cats, their curiosity satisfied, quietly retreated to their usual haunts, leaving behind a sense of wonder and unexpected clarity. Holding her baby close, Elizabeth felt her heart swell with gratitude. The cats, she realized, weren't the villains of the story after all. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.